guys, Charlize Rideau here, and welcome to Module 1, the Instagram Basics. So first of all, I just want to start this out by saying thank you guys so much for purchasing this product. I am so excited. For those of you that are not familiar with how this all came to being, I launched an Insta Influence product recently, and it was just kind of a general Instagram training product, which absolutely crushed it and people were seeing a ton of results from. But you know, I had a lot of network marketers reach out to me and say, wow, I really wish you had a network marketing edition. And I thought, hey, why not? I love network marketing. I've had a ton of success with it. Let's do this. So I'm so excited to be able to bring this network marketing edition to you guys. So for those of you that don't know me, I just want to kind of introduce myself and let you guys know who I am. So guys, I'm an entrepreneur. I am a network marketer. I'm a social media expert, and I will tell you that story in a moment. And I'm also a radio show host. I have a radio show called the Social Network Marketer Show that's on the Home Business Radio Network, and I teach people how to utilize and leverage their social media sites to build their downline. So awesome. This is kind of an extension of that. So guys, what I want to do is I want to connect with you. Reason being, I want to connect with you because I want you to see what I'm doing day to day so that if anything is not covered in this course, you can kind of see, hands-on what I'm doing and what I have going on my own account. I do want to mention that this module number 1, the basics, it's going to be a 2-part module. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the first part. It's going to be all slides like you're seeing now, kind of the video and screenshots and pictures and giving you guys examples. In part 2, I'm going to actually show you live from my iPhone exactly what I'm doing. So you're going to see, as I scroll each button I push, you're going to see the live accounts up to date, and you can see how and what I do each day. So going back to kind of telling you guys who I am. So, when I started out in network marketing, I have to be honest, it was not by choice. I actually had lost my 9-to-5 job, and I was a customer with a network marketing company at that time. And I have to be honest, my savings account and my bank account were dwindling. The day that I decided to actually go full force with network marketing, I came home to an eviction notice on my door, and I was actually negative $78 in my bank account. And so I made the decision that day to sell my bed to pay for my $500 kit in the network marketing company. So at 33 years old, I found myself sleeping on a leaky cold air mattress that I had to borrow from my cousin. And I just knew that there was going to be a better way. I knew that there was something that I could do to create a living for myself and forget about my 9-to-5. And so guys, what I did from that point is I sold my bed, I bought my kit, and I ran like my hair was on fire, guys. And so I want to tell you that I had no money for marketing. I learned stuff the absolute hard way. I fell on my face. I got accounts banned. I spammed a lot of people and learned the hard way. But, the reason that you're even listening to this course right now is because, guys, I failed a lot at network marketing. I failed a lot at social media. And so I've taken all of that. And now that I've seen tremendous success, I want to share it with you guys. One thing that I can tell you guys is there are going to be no stops taken. I'm going to literally uncover all of my secrets, all of my tips and techniques to you guys. I don't live in a scarcity mindset. So literally, you guys, anything that I know, I'm going to share with you. It's going to be a ton of information. So what I do want to tell you guys is I want to tell you, grab a pen and piece of paper. Do not worry if you need to pause it, if you need to redo these modules, if you go through all of them at once, awesome. If you do one a week, however you guys feel comfortable, knock yourselves out. So to let you guys know again, I found myself sleeping on a leaky cold air mattress. I knew there had to be a better way. I ran my booty off. Nowadays, my emails look like this. Alert after alert after alert. My team's growing. Customer, team's growing, team's growing. I love it, guys. I went from a network marketing nobody to reaching one of the highest positions in the companies that I've been with. This is a picture of leads I printed out from my back office. Guys, I do not have a shortage of leads when it comes to network marketing. Reason being, I'm utilizing Instagram a ton. So guys, I went from a network marketing nobody to speaking on network marketing stages and at events all over the world. I now have my own radio show, Social Network Marketer Show, on Home Business Radio Network, and I have the luxury of being able to travel the world. Here's just a couple pictures, a lot of them from my Instagram account. That, I couldn't have done this. When I first got started, guys, I literally was $78 negative in my bank account. So, guys, the reason that this is all coming to you today and the reason that you are even listening to this course is I want that for you. I had to learn the hard way. I had to fall on my face. And now all I want to do is be able to share these awesome secrets with you guys and your downline. Guys, it does not matter what compensation plan you have. It doesn't matter what company you're in. You will be able to take the tips and techniques that I'm going to show you in this network marketing edition and absolutely crush it. Reason being, guys, is people think of Instagram as, oh, isn't that pictures of babies and puppies? Yeah, my daughter's on there like posting pictures of her lunch. Is anyone even making money on Instagram? Guys, that is awesome to hear. You might think of that as a negative thing, but you know why it's awesome? Because while other people are thinking it's only for pictures of babies and puppies, Forbes magazine is saying that Instagram is shaping up to be the world's most powerful selling tool. So while everyone else and all of your competition is not thinking that Instagram is a good platform and they're stuck on Facebook and they're stuck on Twitter and Pinterest and all that, guys, you, by purchasing this course, are taking the step above and getting one step above your competition. As far as Instagram goes, guys, I cannot even keep up with the stats. There's 200 million active users, more than 20 billion photos have been shared. There's an average of 60 million photos being uploaded daily. Guys, this is a perfect audience for you guys to get in front of. So that's why I'm going to teach you guys in this course how to snap, share, and get your brand out there. Now, as mentioned, the first edition of this, the general edition went fantastic. And it really got me thinking, with all the success I've seen in network marketing, how can I help everyone else? Like, how can I use specific examples? So in this course, you guys are going to see specific pictures that I've received, messages that I've gotten as far as sales that I've made. I've taken screenshots of them showing that they've come directly from Instagram. So it doesn't matter if you guys have made 100 sales on Instagram or 0. I guarantee you that what you're about to learn in this course is going to change your marketing game forever. So let's get started. Guys, we're going to go over the Instagram basics. I'm going to talk to you about the site content and functionality. We're going to go over the importance of a unique bio. I'm also going to teach you how to find and appeal to your target audience. So like, hey, okay, I'm on Instagram. Now what, Charlize? Also, hashtags. I'm going to teach you guys how to utilize hashtags that are relevant to your business. A lot of people say, oh my gosh, those hashtags are so annoying. Like, can you stop using them? Guys, hashtags are amazing if you use them right. They are going to allow you to get in front of a lot of people. And when people are searching for what you have, you're going to be the first person in front of them. So I'm going to go over all of that. And as mentioned, this is a 2-part module. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the slides. I'm going to show you some screenshots of exactly what I'm going to talk to you about. And then in part 2, my favorite part, I'm going to actually scroll through and show you guys live from my phone. So that's going to be exciting. So let's get started. So guys, your profile. As mentioned, I have had several accounts. I have 5 to 6 accounts that I'm running right now. I have one for weight loss. I have one for daily motivation. I run one for my boyfriend. I have a personal. I have one for influence. So there's very different avenues that I take with each. So I'm going to speak with you guys about the network marketing portion. So your profile, I want you guys to really spend some time on this first page, and get to know the functionality of all the buttons. We're going to go over this live in the second portion, but this is something that's really important that you know the purpose of each button. Now, when I first got started with Instagram, I didn't know. I was kind of like, okay, what's this button do? What's this button do? Okay, let's figure this out. And so I had no idea. So if you really get familiar with the buttons and how they work, it's going to save you a bunch of time. And I don't know if you guys are like me, but time is money, and my time is very valuable and important. So I want to show you guys throughout this entire course how to do stuff, but how to do it quickly and efficiently. So Guys, this is how you view your photos. We're going to go through that in the live portion. So this button right here is your home feed, your news feed, if you will. You know how you scroll through on Facebook and you see what everyone else is posting? This is where you're going to find that. We're going to talk more in depth about the search button. This is where you're going to be able to look for specific users or hashtags. I love searching for hashtags. I love getting in front of my target audience, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how. This middle button is where you take a photo or a video. Now, although you can take them directly at that moment, live in the moment from Instagram, I strongly suggest that you guys take the pictures prior and pull them from your album. I will show that in the live portion. Reason being, and hopefully they'll fix this, but when you take pictures directly through Instagram, they don't come out as well. They're grainy, they're weird, sometimes there's glitches. So I always suggest to people that you take the picture first, pull the picture to Instagram from your album, and use it that way. Notifications. This is where you're going to find out if anyone's liking your picture, tagging you in a picture, commenting on it. Anything that's happening, any sort of activity on your account is going to be here. Right here on the right is your picture. So that's going to, when you push that button, it's going to show your library of all the pictures that you've posted. It'll also allow you to reshare them on your Facebook, Twitter, etc. at a different date, and we'll go over that in the live portion. Right here, when people tag you in pictures, this is going to light up orange, and it's going to let you know that someone has tagged you in a picture. Location. This is so fun. We're going to go over this in a module coming up in 3 or 4. I'm going to show you guys how to use this location portion to get yourself and your brand in front of more people so they can find you, literally on the map, find you. So this is perfect for if you're having live events, home events, regional events, any sort of event, you know, tasting parties, product sharing parties, anything that you're doing. This is going to be very beneficial to you guys. And then we're also going to go over the settings just so you can see how to change your bio, how to add your link. If something's not right, you can go into your settings. You know, if you have your profile private, which I do not suggest, it'll show you how to make it private or not private. That's where we're going to go over later in this module. So your bio is your lifeline, guys. This is something that I really ignored in my first account, and I'll show you why in a second. Guys, you need to tell people who you are and what they can expect from your profile. So people know that I'm a social media freak, fitness lover, health food junkie, entrepreneur, and then I tell them, get network marketing Instagram training here, and I send them to a link. Guys, this link can be your personal website, it can be your blog, you can send them to a Facebook group if you want people to join your group, you can send them to your network marketing site. It can be changed at any time. If you guys are already currently following me, you'll notice that I change that probably 3 to 4 times a week, because sometimes I want people to go to my Instagram group on Facebook, sometimes I want people to go direct to my network marketing link to buy my products, sometimes I want people to go to a webinar. So that's the cool thing, is you can change that at any time. So for instance, I had a person from Younique that was promoting a specific party for one of her girls in her downline. So every day when she's promoting a different party, a different online event, she just puts the link for that specific party. That's perfect for her, because she can literally, each team member that she's helping, she can change that. So that's a perfect opportunity for you guys. If you're throwing a specific webinar, you guys can have them go directly to the webinar. If you guys will notice, I have a bit.ly link in here. Some people use tinyURL link, a website link shortening account. You guys, I will go over that in a module moving forward, but I'm telling you, it's going to blow your mind the way you can track the exact traffic that you have coming from Instagram. So a lot of people will get online and say, oh, I'm making so much money off Instagram, I'm getting so many, I'm getting so many leads. But they can't prove it. They're not tracking it. They're just assuming that the links are coming from Instagram. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to know who's coming from Instagram. And not only that, the hour that they're coming. So you know if people are coming at 10 in the morning, you'll know if they're coming at 6 in the evening, and you can track all of that. That way, if your efforts aren't working, guess what? You can switch it up. So the bio is your lifeline. As you guys can see, the picture on the right is my first account. I didn't put a link. I didn't tell anyone about myself. And it was like, I posted, you can see almost 2,000 pictures there, and my followers just were not really increasing because people didn't know what to expect from me. Now, this is one that's current. social media freak, MLM trainer, health food junkie. I tell people what I'm doing, what I'm up to, who I am, and what they can expect. Now you guys can see I have hearts, I have oranges, that's a stack of books. Those are emojis or emojicons, I think they're called. Who knows? Emojicon, and that is an app that I use on my iPhone. If you're thinking, well, you know what, Charlize, I don't have an iPhone. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to give you, if there's anything that I mentioned that's iPhone specific, don't worry. Directly below this video, we're going to put a link, and that's going to send you to a PDF that's going to give you apps that you can use for an Android or Galaxy Note, etc. So don't worry, and don't feel like I'm only talking to iPhone users, because that is not the intention. We will make sure that regardless of what device you're on, you have the exact information that I do. So guys, this would be a perfect time to maybe pause the module and think, what is my account telling people? What am I portraying to people? Am I letting them know what they can expect? Am I telling them who I am and you know what I want them to do? If not, pause it right now and fix it. And if you're thinking, Charlize, I don't even know how to do it, I am brand new. Don't worry, in part 2, I'm going to go step by step and show you how to do that. So if you're brand new, I got you. Don't worry. So guys, tell who you are. So this person right here seems like a fun person. She's always taking a bunch of pictures with her friends. Like, awesome. But her emoticons, if you will, it's a cup of green tea, an elephant, and a sun, and then has her website. Now, I could go to her website and see what she's about, but don't you think it would be awesome if she said, I'm a lover of green tea, enjoy safaris and a nice sunset or something? I'd be like, awesome, I like safaris too, let's connect. You know, by her not putting anything, not talking negatively about anyone, but I don't know who she is. And yes, I can go to her Tumblr site, but I mean, it'd be awesome if she told me what to expect. And also here, guys, if you are keeping your account private and you're not making it public, I want you to know that you are automatically putting a wall up. You're putting a wall up to people and you're saying, I have something that I don't want you to see. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people that, I don't have children personally, but a lot of people say, well, you know, I have pictures of my children on there and I just don't really want the public to see them. Perfect. So here's one thing that I want to bring up that I know was not mentioned in my original Insta Influence course that I want to bring up now. If you guys want to have one account for personal and business together, which I do, I post 4 personal pictures to 1 business usually, then that's fine. If you want to have a specific account just for your network marketing business and 1 for your personal, awesome. If you want to have 3 different accounts, awesome. Whatever works for you guys, I strongly suggest that you do it. However, if you are planning on building your network marketing business and getting clients and getting customers and getting new affiliates stronger downline, you should not have your account private. Period, point blank. And trust me, I know, because guys, it puts a wall up. And what it also does is all the hashtags that you're using, they're not going to come up in the searches. So your hashtags also become private. So it's like having all this awesome content behind this wall, but you don't want anyone to see it. And so if you are at all using it for business, which I would hope so, because you're on a network marketing edition of my course, guys, make it public. And if there are pictures of your children, pictures of your personal life that maybe you don't want people to see, then start a new account for your business, okay? So when you get started, people are thinking, all right, so wow, I'm started now, what do I do? Well, first of all, I want to bring up the fact of, do you know when you're on Facebook and you get that friend request from someone that doesn't have a picture, has like maybe 2 photos in their album, nothing about themselves, anything? Don't be that person. So before you find people to connect with, make sure that if you're brand new and you're just starting an Instagram account, that you put 10 to 15 pictures on your account so that when you do start friend requesting people, when you do start going and liking and commenting on their stuff, they don't go back to your profile and think, this girl has nothing. It's a skeleton account. This is weird. Maybe I'll see what she has to say later. So if you're going to go and find people to connect with, you're going to connect with your Facebook friends or your contacts in your phone, that you start out with 10 to 15 fun pictures that kind of let people know what to expect. Have some fun, have some for your business, whatever you want, but make sure that there's something there for them to look for. So what you're going to do to find people to connect with, and I do want to say that this is something I did not do with my first account. My first account, individually looking for people. So I was thinking, okay, so John Smith. All right. I'm going to search. So I'd go to this little search button. I'd search John Smith. And of course, there's a million John Smiths. John Smith. And then I'm scrolling through and trying to find, okay, there he is. And then, okay, Susie. I met this girl, Susie, the other day at Network Marketing Event. Susie, what was her last name? It was so annoying. So I have 5,000 Facebook friends. You can imagine how long it took me to find people. I was literally banging my head against the wall. Had I known this in the beginning, I wouldn't have been doing it. So guys, go to your settings. The next page that comes up is going to say find people to follow. So you're going to find people to follow and you have a few options. Connect with your Facebook friends, connect with the contacts that are in your phone, or see who Instagram suggests. Now you can connect to all of your Facebook friends at once with the click of one button, or it allows you to individually pick people. Whatever you guys want to do, that's fine. But that is a quick, easy way for you to connect with people that you're already connected with in your other social media realms or contacts that you have in your phone. I'm telling you guys, this saved me so much time once I realized that I could have done it in the beginning. So now that you've found people to connect, let's get into the business part of it. Guys, you want to like and follow your ideal audience. So this is another perfect time to pause this and say, who is my target audience? Who do I want buying my network marketing products? So you're going to search for them on Instagram, see what they're posting, what they're looking for or interested in. So like, are you looking to bring stay-at-home moms into your network marketing business? Are you looking to bring other entrepreneurs into your network marketing business because you think they're leaders and you want some new leaders on your team? Are you, I know that Vemma, for instance, they have the whole YPR movement. So are you looking for students? Find them and follow them. So you'd find maybe specific colleges, search for specific colleges, search for, stay-at-home moms, people that are using that hashtag, find them and follow them. So what I strongly suggest is right now that you think of 5 to 10 people, 5 to 10 hashtags that you would like to look for and start connecting with, finding with, liking people and following them. So here's how you're going to do it. You're going to click on the search button right here, and I will show you this live, so don't worry. And then you're going to either search for users or hashtags. So right now, say if there's someone that is just that you look up to, that like if you're in ViSalus, for instance, are you following the owners of ViSalus? If you're in, Nurium, are you following the owner of Nurium? Are you checking, hashtags for skincare, for live young, look young? Are you doing that? If not, make your list of the influencers and the people that you absolutely look up to, not only in your company, but in network marketing in general. Find them and follow them, because these are people that you look up to, that you're like, hey, I want to see what they're doing. I want to, see what kind of content they're posting. So what I strongly suggest, and I used It Works and Younique as an example here, but search hashtags that are related to your network marketing business. And so for It Works, for ViSci, for Vemma, for ViSalus, for any of the weight loss, you can look for weight loss journey, weight loss motivation, weight loss inspiration, weight loss challenge. Now, these are really popular hashtags. So, there's 4,450,000 people that are using that hashtag. So you're thinking, well, I'm thinking, Charlize, if that many people are using that hashtag, my content's going to get lost in a sea because there's so many people. What I want you to do is search weight loss, find other people in the industry that are using that hashtag that have a bunch of followers, a lot of interaction, have a lot of people commenting and a lot of engagement, and see what other hashtags they're using. So if I go to weight loss and I find someone that's just crushing it in the weight loss field, that's constantly getting engagement, that constantly has people asking them what they're doing, I want to see what other hashtags they're using. I want to see what other things they're talking about. I want to see what kind of content they're posting. Same thing for Younique. Guys, if you're just posting makeup, come on, there's going to be a ton. But you can look for, Makeup Forever, Makeup Junkie, Makeup Addict. I know makeup tips, makeup techniques. You have to kind of step outside the box. So one thing that I want to say is hashtags, popular hashtags are awesome. However, although you're getting in front of a lot of people, your content is going to get buried in the sea of all the people that are using that hashtag. And I'm going to show you in the second portion of this module exactly what I'm talking about. You'll literally post a picture and then you have to scroll for pages before you can find it because so many other people have used that. So although the popular hashtags are awesome, you want to kind of find the hashtags that aren't searched for as much, but that people are asking questions, people are interacting with. It might take you a few minutes, but I'm telling you, it's totally worth it. And I found a couple of those niche hashtags that I'm going to share with you later in this that will help you get in front of more people. So, network marketing motivation, network marketing maniacs. What can you find that's a little bit outside of the box that still has to do with your target audience, still has to do with your network marketing company, but maybe that other people aren't necessarily thinking of? Guys, hashtags are your friends. This is what you're going to use to get your keywords in front of the people that you want to get in front of. So, even though they might seem annoying on Facebook, and we're going to go into it, how people are kind of abusing them, if you will. Each picture, you are allowed 30 hashtags, and some people just knock all 30 out at once. You definitely don't want to do that. So if you are doing that right now, we're going to teach you why you don't want to. But one thing that I do want to bring up, and I'm going to give you some specific examples in just a second, is you have to be aware of what your hashtags are attracting. And in just a second, I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. This is another network marketing friend that all of a sudden was getting all of her pictures spammed. And she came into our private Facebook group and she said, I'm just trying to share my awesome opportunity with people, and every picture I post, I'm getting spammed. Do you guys have that problem? And I said, no, I don't. Granted, I have people spam me, but it's becoming more and more rare because of the hashtags I'm using. But I said, what's your account name? Let me look at your profile. And we found out exactly why she's getting spam. And it's because she was attracting the wrong thing with the hashtag she was using. So this picture of me on the beach, I think the wording said, wow, long, stressful day. So grateful that I'm able to work from the beach, and something like that. So ideal hashtags would be beach, ocean, waves, sunshine, San Diego, time freedom, because I was saying how I was so lucky to be able to work from the beach. However, many people would also add tired, exhausted, need a nap, hard work day. You get the point, because I was saying like, wow, today's been a stressful day. Luckily, I can go to the beach. So this is exactly what I'm saying. Negative attracts negative. So this is my friend who was saying that she was getting spammed all the time for her hashtags. Well, let's look at a couple hashtags that she used. She used network marketing. She used internet marketing, money. And here's where she went wrong. She said she used need a job and hate my job. Now, she was looking for people that hate their job so that she could get in front of them. Great idea and strategy. However, she has people that are saying, nice pick, check out my page. You can get started earning residual income. The second one says, would you want to invest $25 on an opportunity that it meant you could pocket thousands? And she was thinking, why am I getting spam? This is so annoying. It's because she used the hashtags hate my job. If you want to get in front of people that hate their job, then go ahead and search for that hashtag and look at who's posting and connect with them. If you're using that I hate my job hashtag yourself, know that that's probably what other people are doing. And they're also probably using a bot, a store-bought automated something that is spamming people that use that hashtag. And so guys, although you might think like, oh, it's fun, I'm going to attract the people that hate their job and a ton of people are going to be asking me for information, realize that although the intention's well, there are other people out there who are spammy. Let's be honest, we all have done it. I did it in the beginning, and hence why I have this course right now for you guys, because people are going to spam. And one thing that I really, really, really want to reiterate and exaggerate upon is, this is something that I call, what are you attracting? But I call social media soiree. And I always bring this up because it happens day after day on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, wherever, where people automatically just come to your profile, to your page, and spam you with, "Hi, I'm Charlize. Have you heard about this? Do you have that link? Oh, I made this. Did you know what so-and-so did? Blah, 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 blah." How annoying is that? Would you ever walk up to a party and say that to someone? I mean, in real life, if you're at a holiday party or you're at a birthday party, would you ever walk up to someone and say, "Hi, how are you? I'm Charlize, and would you like to join my company? And here's my link. And have you heard what I do? And you need my product." No, you would get kicked. Your butt would get kicked out of that party. So guys, don't do it on Instagram. Don't do it in social media because it's not cool. I know that we're all stoked about our products. I know that we just can't wait to get our wraps and our shakes and our skin cream and our blogging platform in front of people. But guys, there's a way to do it. And the way to do it is not going on other people's pictures and automatically spamming them with your opportunity. So here's another one. First time female senior vice president. And she's saying, "Awesome, this person's teaching us. I'm so excited." And same thing. "I'm looking for 20 more motivated people to join." This person did not look at what she was posting, because had they would be like, "Awesome, what are you learning?" And this is what's going to set you guys apart, because I love network marketing. I love it. And trust me, I made these mistakes in the beginning, but there's a lot of people in our industry that simply just don't get it. They haven't been trained properly. Nothing against them, nothing bad, but guys, I don't want you to be one of those people. I don't want you to think that by going on someone's picture and spamming them in their comments that you're going to get business. Because I'll tell you what, it does not work. I know from experience, and I also know the tips and techniques that I'm going to show you are going to help you get your product and your point across without ever having to pitch someone in their comments. I mean, who wants to do that anyways? So this is the third example. Using "need a job," "hate my job," same thing. If you have the potential, sorry guys, little cough attack. If you feel you have the potential to turn your Instagram into a part-time job and make more income, blah, blah, blah. Spamming, once again, I mean, she's stoked because she has a vice president of her company up giving information, and people don't even see that. They genuinely do not even see what the picture's about. They're just spamming. So if you guys are doing this, guys, please stop. Please interact with these people. Give a genuine comment to them. Say, "Awesome, what did you learn?" Engage with them, interact with them, and that is how you're going to get people. So speaking of hashtags, guys, I want to make sure that you guys use your hashtags properly and wisely. Do not use 30 hashtags at once. One, because once you get on someone's radar and you're using all 30 hashtags, guess what? As more people post to that hashtag, your picture's gone. So what I'm going to show you in the live portion is I'm going to show you how to separate your hashtags, how to split them up so you can get back on the radar a day, a week, a month later. So you're going to bring your photos back into the radar, back into the news feed, if you will, by separating your hashtags into smaller groups. And in the live portion, I'll show you guys, I save my hashtags in the notes section of my phone. So I'm pretty sure that all phones, regardless of if you have an iPhone or not, have a place, a notes section, if you will, that you can put them. So this is what I do. I separate mine into groups. I usually post about 5 to 6 hashtags at once, and usually I'll do them maybe one on Monday, I'll come back on Wednesday and do it again. Or if I really want to get, like, if I'm really excited about something that day, I'll post, 9 o'clock in the morning, and I'll use 5 hashtags. I'll come back at noon, I'll post another 5 hashtags. Reason being, it gets your photo back into the newsfeed. So as you can see from the picture I just showed, this person was back on the newsfeed for Motivated when she had posted the picture 5 weeks prior. It's kind of like what happens on Facebook. When you go like a picture or comment on a picture from a while ago, it pops back up in the newsfeed. That's what I'm going to show you guys how to do. And guys, this is golden. This is key, because it's cool if you have a picture and it gets a couple likes, but what if you could bring it up the next day in the newsfeed, or the next week, or a month later, and get your interaction and engagement going again? I mean, I'm telling you, that is amazing. And by separating your hashtags ahead of time, then you're saving yourself time. And don't get me wrong, sometimes some of these hashtags aren't necessarily relevant. It doesn't matter. What I'll do is I'll cut and paste them, and then I'll just delete the ones ones that I don't need. So like if for some day, you know, I'm like, well, you know, it has to do with workout and gym, but it doesn't really have to do with before and after pictures, and it doesn't have to do with transformation. I'm going to delete those, which gives me room for more hashtags, and I'm going to post it that way. So I'll show you guys in the live version, but just to recap, guys, Instagram basics, really get familiar with your account. We're going to go over that in the second portion, but a unique bio is essential to your business and who you're going to attract. So after this module, before you go on to part 2, I really want you to think about, who do I want to tell people I am? And the cool part is you only get, I think, 150 characters anyway, so you don't have to do this whole huge, long, you know, crazy post about who you are. Just tell people a few things, 1 to 2 to 3 things about who you are. Finding your ideal audience, we're going to go over that in the second portion also, but I want you to sit down right now. 5 to 10 people that you look up to, that you want to follow, that you admire. 5 to 10 hashtags that you feel are going to be beneficial for your business. Search for them and find them, and then I will see you guys in part 2, where I show you from my phone exactly what I'm talking about. So I will see you guys in a little bit, and thank you for being a part of module number 1. So much fun stuff to share with you, and I will see you guys in part 2 of module 1.